Dave from Ethnotrax here, and welcome back to our part 2 of gear for the rainforest. And this week I'd like to cover sleeping gear. Very, very important again, because you're going to be traveling, you'll be tired, you want to make sure you can get the best night's rest you can, considering you'll be in a new environment. It could be a lot warmer because the rainforests are typically a lot warmer because they're closer to the equator. But anyway, it's very important to get a good night's rest. One of the things we like to use is a cot made by Helinox, and there are lots of reasons I'll get into in just a few minutes here about these, but these cots are super compact, super light, very strong, and we've really liked them and have used them on our trips out to the bush, out to the rainforest, and anyway, they're just a really good product, so I highly recommend them. The cots themselves, when you put them together, are actually up off the floor a little bit, or up off the ground a little bit, which is a huge advantage. Just because in the tropics, it allows some airflow underneath where you're sleeping, which is a huge plus. It also keeps you up off the floor or ground or wherever you're at, whatever type of sleeping arrangement you have, so that in the unlikely event of something crawling underneath you, it actually stays on the ground and you're up above the ground. So that's a huge plus there. Another thing about these Helinox cots is the material that they're made out of is super lightweight but super strong as well. I think these are rated up to over 250 pounds that you can sleep on it. And it's lightweight, which is a huge plus, because as you're traveling to your destination, say you get rained on, that type of thing, it gets wet, or you get water in the boat or the canoe that you're in, simply put this together. When you get there right away, put it together and it'll be dried out in no time. Super great material for that. And that's another huge plus about these. One other cool thing that they've done is, if you forget how to put it together, on the back they have a little diagram so you don't lose your instructions on how to put that together. So highly recommended. Helinox, they're not cheap, but if you go on a Ethnotrax excursion with us, this is included in your trip. So that, because we like them so much, we include them in the trip. All right, to go along with that, you also want a little bit of a pillow. I mean, you're not going to be able to take your nice big fluffy pillow from back home probably, but if you can get something compact, sort of compressed. This is just an Alps mountaineering pillow, and it scrunches down pretty good, and it'll even go further. It's just in the bag, it's this size, but you can squish it into your backpack very easily, and it comes out and then expands for you, so that you can have a nice cushy pillow in the evening when you're sleeping. And I really like having a pillow, so these are good for me. And they also wash out real well and are very good for that as well. So another thing that you want to get. Now those will have you get yourself, obviously, because you can pick out what you like and what you want to take in your particular backpack arrangement. We'll also provide on our excursions a base floor tarp type of a thing that your sleeping arrangement will go on, and also treated mosquito netting. We'll provide that as well on our trips. Also highly recommended, and we get nets that are treated with typically like a permethrin. They've got some other treatment systems as well for if a mosquito contacts them, they die right away, and it's just another level of protection when you're in the rainforest that way. And anyway, so those are some good recommendations for sleeping arrangements, because we want you to have that quality sleep so you can enjoy your trip.